When it comes to ARK, rating is the #1 priority for PvP servers, so we proudly present top 5 ways to raid on ARK Survival Evolved. What's going on, guys? It's the Outcasts and welcome back to another video. This video is going to be a little bit different as we've never really done a video like this. But anyways, before this video gets started, I just wanted to say let's hit a like goal of 500 likes because you guys seem to be averaging that on every video. You know, a couple videos do really good, a couple videos do kind of bad, so we're just going to average it at 500 likes. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and leave some feedback down below on what you think on the videos. But anyways, let's get right into it. So coming at number 5, we have Paracer hatch frame rating. I believe that is how you say it. I'm not sure what the technical term is for this, but as you can see, this thing looks insane if you guys have never played a PvP server before. But if you guys are very familiar with PvP servers, you'll know this is a very big issue on official. A lot of people have been doing this because, as you can see, once you're above it, turrets stop shooting you, which means your friends can just follow you under there and rush right in. You could literally make a whole line of people getting in. And then you can also do this. I went ahead and actually I was able to C4 on the inside. It just did not build the thing right to get back on. But this is a very big issue. A lot of servers have banned this way of raiding, and if you're watching this right now and you're a server owner, I recommend banning this because this is just insane how easy it is to really do this. So we are gonna give you a resolution on how to fix this issue, so let's get right onto that. Now when it comes to this issue, we have made a solution. We basically just rebuilt the turret tower, but here's the biggest thing: always have lower hatch frames, because as you can see here, the hatch frames will keep shooting even though this thing is hatch frame proof, so it is basically stopping the top turrets. You always want to have the bottom one. And then I went ahead and put bear traps all around and then put some railings to stop rocket runners so they cannot get to the main core of the turret tower. And basically this is working out pretty well for this design. And this is by far one of the best ways to stop Paracer raiding. By adding another layer of 2 walls high on your turret tower, it will stop the Paracer from being able to get up there and C4 it. It will actually make it tilt up a little bit to where you can't even reach the tower in a way, so that really helps again to defend your turret tower. Make sure to have your railings and all that. But anyways, let's move on to number 4. Coming at number 4, we have Yutyrannus and the Rock Golem soaking. A lot of you guys may know about this, but if you somehow do not know about this worked very well for me on PS4 whenever the UD just first came out. I have not used it recently, but it is amazing. So the best thing about this, so yes, if you're raiding a base, you're going to have people come out and try to pick you. If you have a Yutyrannus, they cannot pick you if you're doing the scream. Just make sure you're hitting right click, I believe. Yeah, right click. If you hit C, it just empowers the golem, which is another really good thing for raiding. It will empower it to basically make it soak for almost nothing, meaning instead of like 4 times like damage, it'll take like 2 times damage or something. I don't know what the multipliers are. But either way, the UD helps a lot with this. It will scare off griffins, PTs, and basically small dinos, including stuff like rhinos and I believe rhinos too. I'm pretty sure it will actually scare mammoths, which is really weird. But it will scare off the little dinos trying to attack you, so make sure that you use that one. And then next up, this is basically not number 3, it's just kind of like a little bonus for you guys. It is basically, instead of our UD, it is a Giga, and all you do is chomp right above his head as somebody is trying to pick, and it will actually kill the bird pretty good if you have a decent Giga. But you can actually hold your head here without getting shot by turrets, and protect the guy from being sniped. Just know you might be sniped on the Gigas, so watch out for that. But anyways, let's move on to number 3. Coming at number 3, we have Quetzal platform rating, kind of like Paracer rating in a way. This one you're just on a flyer, and it is a lot harder to do, I will tell you this. It's pretty difficult, but as you can see, you have to go underneath the hatch frame like this, and then slowly go up, and then make sure that your head is not poking out. So once you keep going up, you should be able to reach the pillar, and then you should be able to C4 the pillar, and then slowly take it down bit by bits on this. Just know this one is a little bit more difficult, and you may have to use one or more Quetzals, and have a lot of people helping you raid these, because these are not the easiest things to work with. As you can see, I could not get it to work. But as you can see, I was going right up on the pillar, and as you can see, look, it stopped shooting you right there. And then I forgot to put my Quetzal on passive while recording, and yeah, that happened. But we won't talk about that. Yeah, let's move on. So anyways, as you can see, having the Quetzal, how I have it on here, don't do that exactly. You're gonna need to come under, do all that good stuff, and just know there's not much you can do to defend against these things, which is why a lot of servers have banned the usage of the Quetzals with hatch frames on them. So just know that for the future. The best thing you could possibly do is have tech turrets underneath your thing. For example, place them like on the sides of the walls, just to really help with the hatch frame area thing, because on official, I know this is a huge issue, kind of like the Paracer rating, so make sure you take care of that. But anyways, let's move on to number 2. Coming at number 2, we have the Quetzal and Rock Golem mixture on bases that are on top of pillars like this. So as you can see, it may look a little weird if you've never done this before. This has been popular since the game actually first released, and it still works very, very well for pillar bases. But not a lot of pillar bases are being built that much anymore, because you know all the different caves and how overpowered caves are. Usually that's where people are now building. But if you manage to come across a base, this is what you're going to need to do. Get your Quetzal. This will involve 2 people, by the way. So you get your Quetzal, and then you have a guy on the Rock Golem, basically just soaking turrets. Make sure it's faced backwards so it takes less turret damage that way. But you need to slowly inch up farther and farther, and make sure that your Quetzal head is either to the left or the right, so you will not get shot on the Quetzal, because if the Quetzal gets shot, it may kill the Quetzal. But anyways, before we hop on to number 1, I just want to let you guys know to go comment either OCYT or OC top 5, just something, and I'll make sure to heart your comment, because I've seen a lot of you guys doing that recently, and I'm like, hey, why don't you do that? And also, if you guys have a suggestion for a future video, leave it down below in the comment section, and I will try to read over every single comment. But anyways, let's get on to number 1. And then finally, coming at number 1, we have cave raiding. Cave raiding is actually known as a pretty huge issue, and it's very hard to raid. So if you do not know how to raid a cave, here it is right here. I recommend using a riot shield. This is a bear cave on center, by the way. So if you use a riot shield, you can automatically get in and start soaking some if you have a really, really good riot shield. And then you take out a rocket, and then go ahead and shoot them while you're being soaked. And it actually works pretty well, that I've noticed, but it's not great for the bear cave. It only works a little bit. So if you want more damage, I just run in straight up as fast as you can with the C4. Make sure you drink a beer. To get a beer, you need a beer jug and all that kind of stuff. I'll make a separate video in a different day on how to do all that stuff. But as you can see, I was able to blow up 2 turrets that way. But just know, if I was being shot by turrets right now, I'd already be dead. So that is a huge issue. So you're going to need really good flak for this and on all that. You're going to need really good internet so you can actually be able to handle this. If you're being shot by like 50 turrets, it's going to lag your game. So, especially on PS4, this stuff's not easy on PS4 to do. But this is really the only way to raid caves kind of like this. So then I just went ahead and showed you guys how to do that. But anyways, that is going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like if you're new, hit that subscribe button, and leave some comments down below on some feedback. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.